Pt.2 Willis, and we are on the elevator. We're about to get off and try to find our way to the safari-like area and just kind of, ride a vehicle around, get a sense of where we are. Alright, we just got off. Somewhere around here is what we're looking for. They are fully aware that the texture pop-in and all that stuff isn't working the way they intended it to. From what I hear, they are planning on fixing that. As to the anniversary sale that's coming up, there is a day set for each company. I didn't get it in my personal letter for concierge, but according to Board Gamer, the Arrowhead will be revealed on the same day that Anvil goes, so that's exciting.
Need a job? Hurston Dynamics is currently hiring in multiple departments.
Drake, the rumor, or I guess I don't even know if we want to call it rumor anymore, is that they're going to have their version of Akani releasing on their day as well. I hope that's true.
Welcome to Metro Center.
To be completely
to
honest.
Spaceport and industry lines.
I'm curious, if I go to the space line, can I summon
Welcome to Metro
the Valkyrie?
Transfers to the
Let's find out. I'm going to go to the space line. We're going to try to summon a Valkyrie with...
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Oh, train's already here. So we're going to try to summon a Valkyrie. And we're going to try... Yeah, we're going to try to get a Valkyrie. And we're going to see if they're going to let us spawn one with the Cyclone TR in it. Yeah, see the texture pop in, it's nuts right now. Yeah, okay, so this is what we want to spawn. Just to have something that has a gun on it. And they're pretty fast, so that's our hopes. That's our plan anyway. Look at this. I'm hoping that at some point that actually becomes like the actual shipments that move in and out of the city. Like if you were to do something to it, you could sabotage the economy or something for this planet. It's just a thought, I'm curious where that door goes. Anyway, let's get out of here. What's up, man?
Let's go, people. Move
Okay. My bad. Stop it.
You are required to comply with all commands from Hurston Security and authorized law enforcement personnel. Keep Hurston safe. By agreeing to customs protocols, you are subject to all Hurston law and can be prosecuted for violations.
Alright, so this is the main spaceport. Oh, look at that. An M50. We can walk up to the M50 and just buy it. That's pretty cool. I don't think we have enough money for that, but that is pretty cool. Oh, look at this. Let's go this way. That is pretty cool. So they're just giving us an idea, like layouts of ships. See, that's the kind of pictures I expected to see, like when you come. Or even better, like they didn't even post it here. Like when you get in, you can sit down and talk to somebody, and they just kind of like show you layouts of all the ships. Like, oh yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside, and they just kind of give you some spec info. And you just go from there. So M50 outside, we got the Prospector over here.
Where savings are in our name.
You got everybody's starter ship pretty much over here. We got this Aurora. That's an LX, so that's not everybody's. That's the I have money but I don't have money version. This is the 85X. This is a baby right here. It's actually a really nice ship. Kind of reminds me of like BMW if you look at it. It just has that Beamer vibe, even though it's a ship. So that's the 3 ships they happen to have in here. I'm wondering if... I think there should be dedicated stores. Like on this particular planet, they should have some kind of deal brokered with Hurston where they only sell a certain company's ship. You know what I mean? So like you have to go to ArcCorp, and ArcCorp worked the deal with let's say Myth. So you can only get Myth ships on ArcCorp in this particular system because, you know, these are all owned by corporations. So they're the ones that work the deal with them. And then you might be able to get Origin ships here only. You know what I mean? Because they work the deal. You know, something like that. Like RSI ships at ArcCorp, and maybe Myth ships here since Myth's the one with the mining ship. Look at that. A hammerhead. So over here we have the Mustang Beta. What's this? This should be the... It's one of the constellations. I can't say for sure. Which one? So these are like simulation, like their floor models. So you can go in their ship, you can I like that airlock system. That's pretty cool. So you get to... So, I was choking because I guess this ship does not have air. That's crazy. You walk inside the ship that you're going to tour and take a look at, and there's no air in here. That's kind of nuts. So let's cut a light on so we can actually see inside this ship. So, this is definitely a Connie. You got your lockers. You can actually open the lockers, you know, for storage. You got your bathroom. I guess that's the shower or something, bathroom, but looks like some pieces are missing. Probably just didn't load in because the loading's kind of an issue here. So this is definitely a Phoenix, as you can see there. And for whatever reason, this part has lighting. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Got your conference table. Guess we can't do nothing with that yet. Beautiful bedroom with a nice big window that you can look out. I guess that's component housing. I guess this is like a component access, which brings you back here, and this takes you to the Archimedes, which you can get inside. It's pretty dark, but it appears to have a nice interior. So that brings us here inside this I think we just crashed. No, we didn't even get to go do all the things we want to do yet. So let's go up. That's the rover bay. Let's get out of here, because this ship's doing crazy stuff. Freaking me out. I want out. Okay, so we're just gonna get out of that, because that's being crazy. But I guess this is supposed to be like, just to give us an idea to look around some ships. That's actually a Corvette class capital ship. So that's interesting that they actually have those. I say we continue on with our mission, because that was creepy. I really thought for a second there we were just going to have to start all over, which would have sucked. I didn't do anything, I swear. So, this is the part to me that's kind of like, so this is ship rentals, Vantage Rentals. You can rent ships. I have to pull out a ship. So I'm wondering if they're going to let me put the Valkyrie down with, or is that something they just don't have in the game yet? So let's say I want to retrieve the Valkyrie. It's at what? Landing pad large? Okay. So we need to go to Alright, so we need to get out to where landing pads are. Are we not up yet? I mean, it says Chairman's Club right there on the sign. Strong silent type? Okay, cool. Got it. So we know that my ship is down there on the ground, but no clue how to get to it. That's the elevators to hangars. What if you need to get to... I don't know. Yeah, see, those are to hangars. And I don't want to go to hangars. I don't know. They'll put it away. It's kind of ridiculous. I guess I'll take the train back. And we'll just go hop in a Cyclone and drive somewhere. Kind of upsetting, because I thought for a second there we were,
of all of our citizens and visitors. Please review the latest Hurston laws before entry. Ignorance is not a viable defense, and infractions...
so those terminals are supposed to be like trading or something.
By agreeing to customs protocols, you are subject to all Hurston law and can be prosecuted for violations. Hurston Security reserves the right to search your members at any time.
So, their plans is to have a perimeter line, an industrial line, and a central line. Right now, I am going to the central line, and then from there, you can take it to other lines.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
It's a little upsetting.
Metro Center.
Right now, there's currently still no way to just put a vehicle you own inside another vehicle and then leave like that. So look at these landing pads. My Valkyrie's like right there. But there is no possible way I know how to get there to it. I am officially like, I believe a mile away, maybe even 2. Yeah, something like a mile and a half, mile and a quarter away or something like that. So I need to go to the perimeter.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious...
I need to go to the perimeter. I don't like that.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
What's this? I think I don't even know what gate we went out of last time. I'll have to rewatch that video myself because I have no idea. Wait, is this 1 and 2? We can't go through 1 and 2. I think that takes us to that waste spot we were at before. Okay, so 1 and 2 are down there. It's just saying trains 1 and 2, gates 5 and 6. I thought so. That had me concerned.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
So that was some much needed healing that I just did to myself there. I'm glad that works the way it's supposed to. The train will be here in about 3/4 of a minute. She says lockdown, lockdown. So I guess in lore, something's going on over where the train is there. So I'm guessing we can't take the train.
Do not block doors.
It would be kind of nice if they let us walk to the spaceport. So instead of taking a train, you can like walk through different areas and, you know, end up where the spaceport is.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
So people are figuring it out. So according to the chat, if you go to hangars 3 through 9, they're all large, and then 1 and 2 are huge. Whatever that means. Somehow they still haven't put my vehicle that I summoned away. I did see, I don't know if there was 1 or 2 people got off the train together, but this is pretty cool, to be honest, taking a train everywhere. It reminds me of being in Korea. Oh, well, that's my stop. Oh, really?
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Alright, so
Report any suspicious activity or behavior immediately to Hurston Security.
let's get the Cyclone out.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I'd have more options like the Ursa and stuff, but
Job opportunities in a variety of
still
fields.
point in me going back and fixing it while in Pt.2. No point. I feel like we're in the wasteland area again. Please don't be.
Customer service is just as important as your safety. Hurston Security wants to hear about your travel experience.
Genral land systems.
Do not
System check.
transport unauthorized flora and fauna into Hurston biosphere.
So we'll go in this mode so you guys can kind of like see the vehicle. But we're just gonna drive around. So we're definitely in a different terrain type than the one we were on before. I wonder if there's headlights. So there's definitely lights on the front. As to why we can't see them, that is a good question. It's like my best bet of being able to see because it's kind of dark out here. It's a rock. Alright, so let me turn around to my tumbrel. Hopefully there's like a option to like flip this over or something. Cause somehow wow. So we flipped over onto nothingness. We're out in the middle of nowhere. It's interesting. So let's try something. All right. No. How did this happen?
Weapons system is off.
So, I strongly believe we should have an option that allows us to flip this over. Didn't even make it far. Like, the base is right there. And now it wants to be daytime. Well, I guess there we have it. Guess there we have it. Our ship's stuck. Walk back to the city. Okay, so we'll do that. We're on the long walk back. So, as I make the long walk back, just give me a chance to talk about something before I log out, and we pick it back up on the long adventure. At least we know Gate 5 and 6 will take us where we want to go, we think. We can plan for that next time. But, I'm hoping in the later iterations of the game, when they allow us to choose the location we start at, your vehicles are associated with whatever hangars you place. So you can say, hey, place all my vehicles in said hangar here, or I start with this vehicle here in this location, but I want these hangars over here and these vehicles here with this hangar, just to make it easier. Because I think it's kind of lore breaking that no matter where I am, somebody just drops off a vehicle I own. Yeah, I just see this as opportune, I guess. Really a chance to make things work. I'm also curious how well a Grey Cat buggy would actually do out here, and why we kind of don't really have the opportunity to drive them through the city. Like there kind of should be like a little, I don't know, highway. You could drive your Grey Cat buggy from one area to the next. That'd be kind of fun. Make use of the Grey Cat. There'd be like a restriction on driving military grade vehicles through town, so people would actually need Grey Cat buggies if they want to get, I don't know, stuff. And I heard they're going to do a revamp on it, which I hope, because currently the Grey Cat doesn't have any way to transport anything. And even if it had like half boxes, kind of like how like it can carry one SCU, but one SCU broken into 2.5 boxes, that'd be pretty cool. So it's not necessarily needs to be as big as the Cyclone, but in the same token, it can carry what the Cyclone can carry, just in smaller boxes, more meant for your everyday man. You know what I mean? Like I just see that as way more beneficial than what we currently have. I am almost a mile away from my vehicle as I walk back to town, saddened. I don't like this beacon system where it's telling me where that Constellation Phoenix that I was just looking at is, because it's not technically a vehicle I own. I'm curious if we could fly a Valkyrie out to gate 6 and then pull your vehicle into the Valkyrie. Like if I could be like, hey, get the Valk, go to gate 6, and I'm going to be waiting with, you know, a Cyclone, or I'll be waiting with an Ursa rover so we can put our whole team in there and go pull the mission or whatever. Even though later we're supposed to have the ability to spawn vehicles in, driving a vehicle in, if, you know, this is a team effort, one guy provides the vehicle that we're transporting the ground vehicle in, pull the mission, drive the ground vehicle back to our main vehicle, and then, you know, leave. I'm thinking the smart thing to do would be get like a Constellation Taurus, fly a crew out, because you know it has enough room to put Ursa on and still carry cargo. So you know, park a Ursa, do our biddings.
Customer service is just as important as your safety. Hurston Security wants to hear
Drive it
about
back
your
over,
travel
dump the
experience.
cargo, fly off to the next spot. You know, just stack up all the stuff you need to bring back.
Do not accept any Hurston employees as passengers without valid travel papers.
So let's put a claim in because
Report any suspicious activity or behavior immediately to Hurston Security.
I mean we could pay the fee. It's only
Hurston Dynamics is committed to the safety and prosperity of all of our citizens and visitors. Do not accept any Hurston employees as passengers without valid travel papers.
so we just have to wait
Suspicious
until.
activity or behavior immediately to Hurston Security.
Oh, I guess we can get it now. Hopefully it'll let us drive now. That walk was
Your ship has
kind
been
of far.
delivered to the following landing pad.
Safety and prosperity of all of our citizens and visitors.
Okay, so back to garage 1. Let's do this all over again.
Customer service is just as important as your safety. Security wants to hear about your travel experience. Custom scans are mandatory upon entry and exit of the city.
Alright. So hopefully like this rendering and stuff gets fixed. That way we don't have that issue that we had just a second ago. Where we were driving a vehicle and it got stuck. Oh yes. Oh yeah. So yeah, I think there's stuff that's just not loading in, maybe because I'm going so fast, and they got a lot of optimization to tweak out in terms of the city. But this is pretty cool, being able to drive on a planet that I initially had to fly to. See what I mean? Like I'm driving, and then I'm on a rock. Whatever is beeping is very annoying. Something's beeping. Yeah, that's next level annoying. I mean, we could go down there. Oh, snap. So this might be the acidic area, just judging by the colorization. Oh, there's kind of, or the desert area. One of the two. It's very barren. We're just kind of driving around exploring this area. Very beautiful planet. We're probably 20 or 30 miles away from the city at this point. Explorer's fun. Might not be to you guys. But it is. Onward with the exploration. We'll get to the top of this, I'm pretty sure this is a mountain. Well, you know, we'll call it as we see it. So we're all the way over here. Let's get to the top of that ridge over there. And we should be able to get a good view of the city from this far out. Being that we're so high up now. Oh, snap. Not again! Good thing this is all we really wanted. See, they'll get to the point where we'll be able to, like, actually pick some of this and examine it and figure out what it is, discover some plants and stuff. To me, all of that's part of exploration. Like, what is this? Like, what is it good for? What is it medicinal? Is it edible? You know, that to me would be fun. Something outside of combat, fun to do. Anyway, guys, this is Pt. Willis. I just wanted to give you guys part 2 of exploring Hurston out of leaving Lorville. The next time we guys are playing together, we'll jump from another gate and try to check out another biome. I guess we got the wasteland biome, the desert biome, there's an acid biome, and at least the savanna biome. I believe there's 6 or 8, but we'll figure it out together. Anyway, this is Pt. Willis. Thanks for watching. Out.